We have new launch dates for the Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. Samsung unveils the HP1, the world's first 200 megapixel mobile imaging sensor. Asus announces some really cool laptops I would love to get my hands on. And we have One UI 4 news. Hey, my name is Mitchell. If you're new to the Friday News, it's where I like to talk about a few of my favorite stories from the week. And as always, interact with you guys in the comment section and on Discord. Like all the Friday News videos, this one is sponsored by my current project, TechFluent. Links in the description for more of that. So we had some leaks and rumors that the Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro would be launched in September, right around the time of the iPhone 13 launch. We're not going to be having that. New news from Front Page Tech is saying that the official announcement of the Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro is slated for October 19th with an in-retail store date of October 28th, meaning Google's going to have their press event on the 19th, and you're going to be able to get your hands on one of them in a store. Pre-orders will begin shipping, etc. on October 28th. For those that are unfamiliar, Pixel 6, Pixel 6 Pro is going to be the first set of Google devices powered by an in-house Google chip with collaboration from Samsung, and it's going to have supposedly the Samsung GN2 imaging sensor, which is a fantastic piece of hardware. Next one is today Samsung unveiled the Samsung ISOCELL HP1. It's a 1/1.22 inch mobile phone sensor. It's 200 megapixels and it features a 2:2 as well as a 4:4 pixel binning. Essentially what this means is it's a more pixel rich sensor. It's going to have intelligent pixel binning, so when you have a lot of light, you'll be able to get a 50 megapixel image out of it. If you have less light, you'll be able to get a 12 megapixel image out of it. I would put money that Xiaomi is going to be the first company to market this in their phones. Honestly, 12 megapixels, big sensors, maybe 16 megapixels. It's the way to go. Just look at what Apple's doing. My 108 megapixel camera on my Redmi Note 10 Pro can't touch my 12 megapixel Samsung S20 FE. It's just how it is. Asus announces two new notebooks. Now, Asus has kind of been leading the way in regards to the Asus Zephyrus G14 line, making really powerful laptops with great screens that video creators, 3D renderers, people that work in modeling like. And now we see Asus literally making a line of laptops directly aimed at 3D modeling and at video content creators. These are going to have 4K OLED displays, the Asus ProArt StudioBook and VivoBook Pro. They're going to have 4K displays, HDR 600 compatibility. Now you're going to be able to get these laptops spec'd with a Xenon processor and the RTX A200 series of graphical chipsets, which are meant specifically for like 3D rendering, 3D modeling. It's a completely higher, different class of chipsets compared to the RTX like 3070. You are going to be able to spec these with a regular Ryzen 500 series chipset, so like a Ryzen 9500H with a RTX 3070 at some of the lower ones. But for some specific applications, you need to have the Xenon processor and these enterprise grade graphics chips, which they're putting a little scroll wheel on one of them, which is so cute. I would love to get one to be able to like scroll through the timeline and like adjust stuff in Adobe Premiere. That would be amazing. They're also going to be launching the VivoBook line, which is a more entry budget line of laptops. These are going to feature also the Ryzen series of CPUs, and they're going to have a RTX 3050 Ti. And honestly, if these had been out earlier, I might have gotten this instead of my Mac Mini. That said, I've been super happy with my Mac Mini. Next up on this list is One UI 4 and One UI 4 Beta. So we've already had reports that One UI 4 is being tested in South Korea. We've had reports of it possibly being tested in China. And now Samsung has officially confirmed that for specific Samsung Galaxy S21 owners, the One UI 4 beta is going to be rolling out to Germany. don't know how they choose these markets. I would love to enroll my device so I can try this beta. If someone knows how to do that, let me know in the comment section down below. That would be awesome. And finally, we have the Redmi 10. It's got a Helio processor, 6,000 milliamp hour battery, 90 hertz LCD display. Just get a Poco F1 instead. We did a whole video talking about that. Okay, till next time, guys. It's been Mitchell. Here in Vietnam, they're starting to lock people in their houses. Like, if you're an F2 and you met someone that had COVID, we're locking you in your house. The burning question: who's going to be responsible for the deaths if there's a fire? Peace.